With the case market still looking strong and clearly holding at all-time high prices in a lot of different cases and prices that are just absurd compared to what they were a few weeks ago, today I want to talk about a case investment that I bought 2,000 of about a year ago at this point and what my plans are with it, why I think it's a strong investment, and all of that. So as always, if you do enjoy and you're in the near 70% of people that aren't subscribed to my channel yet, be sure to subscribe, and if you want to earn a free $5 by trading skins, check out this quick pre-roll from the sponsor, Skins Monkey.
Hi you! Yes, you! Would you like to get $5 for free for your first trade? Just use skinsmonkey.com and get your extra skins. See description below to enjoy the special promotion and receive 5% cashback for trading your CSGO skins.
Okay, so what is this crazy investment that I'm holding onto? Well, it really isn't anything too crazy, it's just a CS20 case. Kind of one of those cases that is still on the much cheaper end. I rarely talk about it, I pretty much never talk about it to be completely honest, because there really isn't that much to say. It's kind of a boring case, and it's definitely not one of the cases people point out when they notice all this case type. But for some reason, your boy bought 2,000 of them, so why is that? And why has nothing changed with my reason to this date? The CS20 case is of course the case that got released on Counter-Strike's 20th anniversary, giving it a one-of-a-kind knife that isn't in any other cases and most likely never will be. It also of course is not in the active drop pool anymore. It got removed with all the non-prime drop cases on June 3rd of 2021, where if we go on over to pricestalker.eu to look at supply of cases on the market, we saw a massive dip of quantity on the market when that update dropped, which recovered pretty quickly until towards late 2021, where we saw quantity on the market slowly dropping off more and more until we got to where we are today. Note that there seems to be a period where the site was down or not tracking information, but either way, we can see that after that period was done, the quantity is at an all-time low in the past year, and with the recent case hype, price has gone up a pretty decent amount, but I still think this case has plenty of room to grow, and here's why. Even though the classic knife from the CS20 case definitely isn't the most liked knife in the game, I wouldn't say people absolutely hate it, but the vast majority of people that play the game aren't going to want to just open a case with the classic knife as a rare special item, and I'll prove that in a bit. But you'll see older cases like the Operation Wildfire case are at near 50 cents, and the knife in the Wildfire case is the Bowie knife, which I don't think people really like that much either, and it's definitely on the cheaper end of knives. But you can also see that there's a lot less of these cases on the market compared to the CS20 case. So I think the CS20 case just really needs time to get bought up on the market over a couple months or another year before we see it reach a much higher price point, like we're seeing in these cases going from like 50 cents to $1, or at least hitting that 50-cent range at least. This thing's only at like around the 20-cent range right now. But that's case number one, or I guess I should say that's option number one, not case number one. If we see the hype in cases last throughout the summer, it might have a spike there as well, but at the end of the day, I think the main thing we have to realize is that it just needs time. Like, once again, look at how far the supply has gone down in just the past 4 months, and I think with this case investment hype right now, it will continue to go down, but it might not be a fast process, and here's why. The CS20 case is one of the least opened cases in the game. Once again, people don't really seem to love the classic knife, so why would a ton of people open it? But with that being said, as long as quantity on the market is decreasing long term, which it clearly is, with more people investing in these discontinued cases and holding onto them since supply can only go down, I think they're great for the long term. And I don't plan on selling mine anytime soon unless they get to like 60 cents if we see the summer hype, which I highly doubt. Well, I don't highly doubt we'll see the summer hype. I highly doubt they're going to hit the price I want them to. So since the CS20 case is still on the much cheaper end of cases in the low 20-cent range, I think people are fine with investing in it as well and buying up a lot of them. So after this case hype slows down, I'm sure we'll see a lot less on the market than we were seeing at the beginning of the year, which is why I like them so much and why I bought them a year ago with full intention of holding onto them for ages. That being said though, I think cases that aren't in the active drop pool and are still on the cheaper end can turn out to be great investments. The Gamma cases I talked about a long time ago, I believe in the 20 to 30 cent range, now they're 3 to 4 times that price. So really, patience is the name of the game. If you've got older cases, I would just sit on them unless you need the money now or want to move it into another investment like a play skin, knife, something like that. But If not, holding is once again the name of the game. It's really that simple. You don't need to be stressing. If you think an investment is good, if it has good fundamentals like quantity is decreasing, people are buying them up, you could check that on Price Stalker, then it's most likely going to be good long term. Don't forget the reason why you bought it just because of all this weird price action. Also, just to point out, I bought these CS20 cases at about like 9-10 cents each. So either way, I've doubled my money right now. I'm not just saying this that I don't want to sell them because I bought them at the price they're at now. I didn't. I bought them at half the price. So I could easily double my money right now, but I think they can go a lot higher. So besides all that, I think that is going to wrap it up for this video. So as always, if you guys did enjoy, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you're new. And of course, check out Skins Monkey as well for that free $5 bonus. But for now, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.